How's it going, everybody? Sukinode here with another Street Fighter 6 video for you guys. This is more of a getting your opinions video. So I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. I hope you've been having a good day, having a good week. Basically, I went into training with Marissa and I started really looking at my inputs. So I'm gonna let you guys decide and tell me what seems to be going on. I described this to Moke. Shout out to you, Moke, and he's stating his idea, or it's his suggestion, or what he thinks is going on is I probably need a new controller, which I was also thinking that this controller is just worn out. So let's go ahead and get into training. You guys can look at my inputs, and if it's me, and I will work on it. Promise. But if it's something else, and you guys can give me some ideas as to what's going on so I can fix it, it would be appreciative. Okay, what's up, guys? Maybe you can explain what I'm seeing on the screen here. Alright, so I'm trying to drive rush, right? So I'm in neutral, I go forward, and then I forward, medium punch, medium kick. That's how I drive rush, or at least try to. So got the drive rush. Why am I getting a second forward input? So I'm at neutral at 99. If you look at the inputs on the left, I do my first forward, I go back to neutral, and then I get two forwards when I'm pressing my medium punch and my medium kick at the same time. Why? Also, this is a different timing because I would get the drive rush on the 4 frame first forward, and then 2 frames on that second forward, and then 5 or 6 frames on that third forward. But where is the second? Why am I getting a third forward input? I'm only pressing the forward button twice. Why am I getting a second one, which is probably confusing the inputs? So here's one forward. So if I want to dash, that's just my dash forward. And here's me pressing both the medium and I'm getting an extra kick button. I'm pressing them at the same time. I don't know where those extra kick buttons are coming from. So, is something up with my controller? Am I getting weird lag? So let's try it again. 3 forwards. Don't know where it's coming from. Let's dash. Tapped it twice. That's what I'm doing for drive rush. Oh, look. See? That's how it should look, right? So where am I getting the other forward from? I'm just lingering on the button too long, or? See? I got it again. And I did it as fast, or at least I think as fast as I did it the previous time. So where am I getting that? And it gave me an extra punch. So okay, didn't give me my. So okay, so I'm doing that. Why? So 1, 2. Why is the punch on neutral instead of me getting with the input that I just did at 10 frames at the top left back? Yeah. So it should be this. Yeah, it should be the second set of inputs. It should be the diagonal back. No, it should be down, diagonal, back. So it should be 1, 3, 1, 3, 6. No, sorry, 2, 3, 6. It should be 2, 3, 6. Punch, and I'm pressing the punch at the same time as I do 6. So why am I getting an extra? Is it just because I'm holding it? No, because I'm pressing the punch button, I'm holding it here, and it's not giving me an extra input. So Why is it giving me an extra punch on the neutral? Because if holding it doesn't give you a punch. Oh, no, it is saving the input. So if I do back and punch and hold it, it keeps the punch on neutral. Why? Is that a shortcut of some kind? So 2 punches, 2, 3, 6. I got an extra back input. I guess I held it too long. I got the extra punch again because it's holding it in the buffer, I think. And then all I did was press forward and punch, and I literally got forward, punch. I got I got 4 punch, 1, and then 4 punch again. And I just did that because that's what you do at the end of Damacaris. You press forward. You press forward and punch again. Yeah, you have to press forward and punch again. That gives you the pull down. Yeah, it's just a random, and I'm not mashing. I'm doing this clean. 1, 2. That time I mashed, so 1, 2. So why am I getting a bunch of extra inputs? I literally don't know what's going on with the forward. The forward at the end of the Damacaris doesn't make any sense to me. 1, 2. Yeah, and all I'm doing is pressing the forward. Why is it giving me all those other inputs? Maybe I need a new controller. Is this just the way the game... I don't know why I got Phalanx there. Can you tell me why I got Phalanx there? I was just walking up and trying to crouch light punch. Can you explain in those inputs why I got Phalanx? It's not even the Phalanx input. The Phalanx input would be 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1 is the Phalanx input. So forward, down, diagonal, down, forward. There's not even, there's 1 forward, then there's a diagonal down, then there's down, then there's diagonal down again, then diagonal down again, punch, which is what made it come out. It's not even in the right order. The inputs aren't even in the correct order. How did I get a Phalanx? Hey, you, by all means, explain. My attention, you have my attention. Explain this to me. Let's try something a little simpler. Why is... Okay, so why is there a back in the neutral there? Where did that... Maybe that was me backing up. Let's try... That might have been me backing out. Okay. Did the Quadriga didn't come out. The inputs are about as correct as they're going to be because it gave me an extra forward and an extra kick, but 2-1-4, right? 2-1-4 and kick. Quadriga didn't come out. So I am doing the inputs right. It's just not coming out. And you can cancel that in... Okay, so we got it there. So there's no extra forward now. Do I have to do 4 instead of 2 on the crouch? No. Still got an extra input. And it went... So that's the same input at the top left. That's the same input I got when it didn't come out the other 2 times. Because of the extra forward. But for some reason, it came out this time. So is it just the frame data? Hold on. This is why I always like... So why'd I get... This is why I can't trust my buttons. And it's like, well, you're doing something wrong. And I'm like, I'm more than happy to admit if I'm doing something wrong. So you guys look at these inputs and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm not sure. And this is fairly simple Marisa stuff. The game shouldn't be... Maybe I'm pressing the kick button too fast? Yeah, maybe I'm pressing the kick button too fast. I don't know about Drive Rush. Drive Rush is weird. Or at least it feels that way. So it's like I went too deep that time and it didn't come out. Don't know why I got a phalanx there. I was trying to Drive Rush that whole time. Got a phalanx. Okay, gay. Alright. Yeah. So it's showing that the kick is coming out early. But I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it at the right time every time. See, then it comes out, but it seems to only come out properly when my hit hits here. But if I go too deep in, like right here, it doesn't come out. And that would be really fucking stupid if the game is coded to not allow the quadriga if you hit too deep with the crouching medium punch. That would be really fucking asinine. Okay, so no, it's not coded that way. But that time, the kick came out on neutral and it still came out. So maybe I'm just not doing it fast enough. Yeah, you don't have a lot. Then that means you don't have a lot of time to actually react with this. You have to know this is going to hit. You can't hit confirm this. You have to know it's going to hit so you can cancel into the quadriga. It just doesn't give you enough time otherwise. If the inputs are any indication. And hey, I'm more than happy to admit I'm dumb and just don't understand what the fuck is going on here. Because I don't. I'm not doing the, Oh, I fully admit I will mash, but I mash because the more precise I try to be, the less of my moves come out. And that's... Because if I try to be like, if I just want to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Yeah, if I just want to do that, the more precise I try to be, so I don't have any, like, you know, just random buttons. So I don't have button clutter, or what's the word I'm looking for? So I don't have wasted inputs. The more precise I try to be, the less my inputs seem to want to come out. So I absolutely admit I do mash in situations. Yeah, I was mashing the heavy punch there. Yeah, and that I tried to be clean about that, and no. Yeah, but if I mash, I get it. So... Game, there's literally no other button like Drive Rush in the game. I don't know what you're getting confused about. Okay, and Quadriga didn't come out. I should be able to Quadriga off that. Maybe I'm doing it too soon. There we go. Yeah, you explain the left side of the screen to me, because I... No, I just wanted to show you guys this. And it might just be me. If it's me, it's me. And I just need to get better at my inputs. Cool. If it's me, and I need to get better at my inputs, I'll work on it. I will sit down and really, really work on it. Like, really, really focus on it. But it's weird. It feels weird. It really feels weird. Anyway.